breathing. You are the first to arrive at the scene of a traffic incident. Someone is unconscious. Which of the following should be given urgent priority to help them? Check that they are breathing. Clear the airway and keep it open. Stop any bleeding. A road traffic collision has just happened. An injured person is lying in the busy road. What is the first thing you should do to help? Warn other traffic. Before driving a lorry loaded with toxic substances, you must take training in using firefighting equipment. You arrive at an incident where someone is suffering from severe burns. You should douse the burns with cool liquid. You arrive at the scene of an incident. A passenger is bleeding badly from an arm wound. What should you do? Apply pressure over the wound and raise the arm. You are at the scene of a traffic incident. Someone seems to be in shock. What are the symptoms? Rapid pulse and sweating. When you are giving mouth to mouth, you should only stop when the casualty can breathe without help. You are driving in a tunnel and your vehicle catches fire. What should you try to do first? Drive out of the tunnel. Before driving through a tunnel, what should you do? Remove your sunglasses. You arrive at a serious motorcycle incident. The motorcyclist is unconscious and bleeding. Your main priorities should be to check the casualty's airways. Check the casualty's breathing. Try to stop the bleeding. You are driving through a congested tunnel and have to stop. What should you do? Keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front. A laminated windscreen is one which has a plastic layer, will not shatter. You are driving through a tunnel in heavy traffic and it's very busy. What should you do? Follow instructions given by variable message signs. You arrive at the scene of an incident. Someone is hysterical. What should you do? Talk to them quietly and firmly. Before driving through a tunnel, what should you do? Remove your sunglasses. Your vehicle breaks down in a tunnel. What should you do? Switch on hazard lights, then go and call for help immediately. You arrive at the scene of a traffic incident. It has just happened and someone is injured. Which of the following should be given urgent priority? Check that their breathing is okay. Clear their airway and keep it open. Stop any severe bleeding. You are approaching a bridge that has no height restrictions on it. The height of the bridge will be at least 5 meters or 16 feet 6 inches. To start mouth to mouth on a casualty, you should clear the airway, pinch the nostrils together, tilt their head back very gently. You are stopped by a police officer. Which of the following documents are the police most likely to ask you to produce? Driving license, insurance certificate, test certificate or MOT. At the scene of an incident, you see a plain orange rectangle displayed on one of the vehicles. This tells you that the vehicle is carrying dangerous goods. There has been a collision. The driver is suffering from shock. You should not leave them alone. Reassure them. You have been involved in a collision and damaged some property. Your vehicle is still roadworthy. Nobody else is present. What should you do? Stop, then report the collision to the police within 24 hours. You are driving through a tunnel. Your vehicle breaks down. What should you do? Switch on hazard warning lights. There has been a collision. The driver is in contact with live electrical cables. Do not touch the driver unless you can use a length of wood. You are driving through a tunnel in heavy traffic and it's very busy. What should you do? Follow instructions given by variable message signs. Before driving a lorry loaded with toxic substances, you must take training in using firefighting equipment. A road traffic collision has just happened. An injured person is lying in the busy road. What is the first thing you should do to help? Warn other traffic. You arrive at an incident. A motorcyclist is unconscious. Your first priority is the casualty's breathing. Your vehicle catches fire while driving through a tunnel. It is still drivable. What should you do? Drive it out of the tunnel if you can do so. Which type of fire extinguisher should not be used on flammable liquids?